Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, latesha-kharizma. To all my new K-Squad members, welcome. Let's jump right into this review. Okay guys, before we get into it, I think that the tenants upstairs moved. If they did, hallelujah, because them kids was up there riding bikes and scooters and jumping up. Anyway, so if you hear like little noises, I think that's the guys up there cleaning out the apartment. But for me, it's a beautiful day, baby, if they really the hell up out of there. Yes, but anywho, before we get into it, don't forget to click that thumbs up and that subscribe bell, sub to the K-Squad right now. And let's go ahead and jump into it, you guys. Today we're talking about the OUTRE AIRTIED Human Hair Bling Glueless 13x6 HD Lace Front Wig, HHB Natural Body Wave 22 inches, $61.99 over at SoGoodBB.com. And I have her in the color DR Chocolate Toffee. This unit, I was just weighing it like, oh my gosh, should I review it? Because the last AirTied I reviewed, you guys never saw it. That was a Dominican Curly. I did not have a good experience with that wig, so I didn't even upload it. And I swore off AirTied. So I was like, I'm not going to review another one. Nope. But this one was just calling my name. Now, yes, it is a bit pricey. And you guys already know if it ain't worth it, I'm going to tell you. Okay, girl? But we'll get to that later on in the video. So this comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable straps. This is a human hair blend wig, 13x6 HD lace frontal, 22 inches in length. Hey, heat resistant, fiber safe up to 400 degrees. Pre-plucked hairline with smaller knots, thinner and more flexible for a seamless melt. Track free, lightweight and breathable mesh cap with 100% Vanish HD plus a lace Frontal. Miss Natural Body Wave is everything. I really do love the unit. I love the color. It is absolutely gorgeous. My goodness, it is such a beautiful unit, you guys. This is definitely going to be a winner for the spring and summer months. The density on her is great. I don't feel tracks going throughout the unit. This is going to be big head girl friendly. I do have a smaller size peanut head and it's fitting nice and snug. I do also have that elastic band and my combs adjusted, but that's only because of course you don't have to melt this down, but I was doing a lot of like melting here and melting there, so I really wanted the unit to fit nice and snug on me. Now, I do love the fact that this is a 13x6 frontal, and if you are new to the frontal game, frontals basically mean you have a certain space up here to work with, meaning that you can part it left, right, middle, do a half up, half down. It's really, it gives you a lot of flexibility as to where you can like style the unit. So I love me a good frontal, especially one with a lot of space. So the 13x6, perfect. Now let's go ahead and get into the lace and the hairline, you guys. So the lace is very, very transparent, and I do have on like a dark brown cap. And I noticed with this frontal here, you can see the cap through the lace. So basically I kind of put the cap a little further back, pulled the lace further up, and it was fine because it looks just like my scalp. So I didn't have a problem with that, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If you do, own different color caps, you might want to try to go with the lightest one you can, or just push it back a little bit and it'll blend right into your hairline. So it just depends on you guys. The lace on this is beautiful. The Vanish HD lace is, wow, it's really nice, you guys. Nice and soft. You can really work with it. As far as the, it's saying up here, pre-plucked hairline with smaller knots. It is pre-plucked, but once again, you guys already know you can go ahead and go in and pre-pluck your own unit to your desired taste, because they all say pre-plucked, and they probably are, but everybody wants their unit to look a certain way. So that's not really a big deal. You can just go in and pre-pluck if you want to, girl. What else? I also do love the fact that this is a lightweight unit. Like I said, really great for spring and summer months. It's a lightweight unit. The body wave is definitely body waving, but I did notice that you are going to get a bit of tangling and shedding with the unit, even though I did cut the lace. And you guys know with cutting the lace comes shedding. But after I was done, it still shedded a bit, and it's very, very tangly, ladies. I mean, my hands are not, they're going right through it, but it kind of gets stuck a little bit. So just keep that in mind with this. And I think that's going to be normal because of the texture of the hair, since it's a body wave. Speaking of texture, very light soft yaki texture, you guys. This is not a silky unit. it's like teetering on silky yacky. But yeah, the tangling and shedding, oh yeah, it's a lot going on in this. So just keep that in mind also, because I also noticed when I was combing through it, it was just coming out. So just keep that in mind, you guys, before you purchase the unit. Now this unit definitely got me in my, I think I'm all that bag, okay? And it do, I mean, ain't nothing you can tell me, girl. Like, I'm definitely all that in this unit. The hair is hairing, the color is coloring, everything is just falling into place. So really, let's just go ahead and get into the install, because I mean, girl, the install, it was not hard, but it did take a while, dolls, okay? It's going to take a while because, once again, frontals, we want to make sure that the unit looks right. So I did cut the lace or whatnot, and I did go under the lace with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder, just to have that blend as much as I could. Also, I did notice that the unit, even though it's 22 inches, it's 22 inches all the way around, right? So there is like not many layers in the unit. So what I did was I just cut the front here, if you can see that, the front, because I wanted to make a swoop. So I did cut that while I was installing the unit. I also went in with my lace melt spray just on the hairline, just to have it melt down, and it's not stuck. So I mean, I'm just doing that just for the filming purposes. I didn't want it to like stick to my head, because I'm going to take this off right after I film this. But I did go in with my lace melt spray. I also went in with my concealer in the parting area there. I just went off with a right side part and I was good to go. Also went in with my wax stick at the crown just to lay it down a bit, and once again with my Tresemme hairspray just to make sure that swoop was intact. I would tell you, I would suggest that you go through her with a paddle brush, not so much the wide tooth comb. The wide tooth comb doesn't really do anything, and you definitely are going to need mousse, because there's stragglies everywhere. Stragglies are everywhere, just loose hairs flying all about. So definitely go in with mousse just to lay that down a bit, and you should be okay. I wasn't in the mirror no longer than maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and like I said, that's just because of me just taking the wig out the box. I also love the colors that this unit does come in. You guys already know Outre kills it with colors. No matter what the wig, Outre kills the colors, okay? Ginger brown, natural honey, DR chocolate toffee, DR4 California blonde, DR2 creamy toffee, DR4 DRF cherry wine, and then you have your black, off black, and brown. Any color, this would definitely work. I'm not too sure about that natural honey, which is on the stock card. It is a bit light, but I mean, you know, hey girl, you do you, okay? Speaking of the stock card, the hair did look exactly how the stock card looked. And again, I was just happy with that. It was just absolutely beautiful, you guys. And as always, dolls, we're gonna have pros and cons with these wigs. So the cons, definitely the tangling and shedding is a bit much. It's a bit much, but it's not like a big deal. I mean, it is, even though it's a human hair blend, it's still at the end of the day a synthetic unit. You are going to get tangling and shedding. I also would suggest do not wear this unit every single day. I mean, you do what you want with your unit, but since it does shed and tangle, it's gonna look a mess if you wear it every day. So just remember to take care of your units. Another con was that it was 22 inches all the way around. This could have used more layers. But with the body wave, it does give an illusion of layers. So it's not really too much of a big deal depending on how you style the unit. So that was fine as well. The pros are definitely going to outweigh the cons. The color schemes are absolutely gorgeous. The body wave and the texture is great. Density is great. Love that's lightweight for the summer. Now, pricing. Like I said, this is in the $60 range. With shipping, you might come out at $70. Do I think it was worth it? I do. I do think it was worth it, because I do think that the unit can last you a very long time if you take care of it. And with it being a 13x6 frontal, and with it looking like the stock card when I took it out the box, it definitely is worth the money if you want to treat yourself. Because you guys know I'm El Cheapo, and I was on the fence about purchasing this unit. When I buy units, I usually buy them in 2s or 3s, and I only bought one. I only bought one because, yes, it is expensive, and yes, I am a wig influencer, but most of the time I'm spending my own money on these wigs. So I like to save as much money as I can. So yeah, I do think it was worth it, definitely, if you want to go ahead and treat yourself. This is also a fun unit as well. Like I said, very fun. Like I said, you're definitely going to have to melt the unit to keep it you know, where you need it to be. But the melt, it's immaculate. It melts right into your skin tone and you should be good to go. So I'm definitely going to give this my charisma stamp of approval. Head on over to So Good BB and pick Miss HHB Body Natural Wave up. Okay, y'all, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, once again, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to sub to the K Squad. That's my face popping up on the screen. Also, follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more beauty and hair related content, dolls. I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember to stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.